guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I would film a little evening routine. It is a school night tonight, and I always find it quite useful when I sort of watch other people's evening routines, because I like to get any kind of like organizational tips from them that I think would work well with our family too. So like I said, it is a school evening today and the kids have just gone back to school. So we are trying to get out of kind of like the half-term mode and back into a little normal evening routine for school. In today's video, I want you to keep watching because I don't know if you guys will know how much I have suffered with my skin since I've turned 30. I'm 37 now. So I just always have breakouts. I mean, it's not looking perfect now, but it is looking so much better than it has been in such a very, very long time. A little while ago, I put a little question box on my Instagram to say to people, please help me. Like, what can I use? Should I go for a chemical peel? What should I do? And I was overwhelmed by how many people came back at me to say, try Skin and Me. I'd actually never heard of Skin and Me before. So I decided to try it out because there were so many of you who said about it. So I wanted to show you what the Skin and Me website looks like and how you go about starting your treatment plan. So as you can see, the website is really, really informative, and it shows you the 4 different steps to go through in order to get your product through your door. Skin and Me is a really powerful personalized skincare with active ingredients that you really can't get over the counter. It's designed by dermatologists, so you get expert care but without the usual wait times. It is completely personalized and tailored to your skin and skin goals. When you're on their website, as you can see at the top, it says our treatments. What you need to do to start your process is click on that, and then you just need to answer the skin questionnaire for their made to order formulation to be personalized to your skin goals. Like I said, you just need to answer the questionnaire as I am doing here. You also then just need to upload 3 makeup-free photos. They will ask you for 1 front image of your face and then also another 2 images of each side of your face as well. What I love about Skin and Me is that you are in charge. You can choose what your skin goals are and what you want to achieve by using Skin and Me. Once you have finished with your skin questionnaire, it is then sent off to the dermatologists, who then create a formulation which, like I said, is completely personalized to your skin goals. Every month your personalized vial then gets delivered through your door, and as you can see, it has a little daily doser which ensures you have the perfect dose for your skin each evening, and it also means you never run out of the product before your next month arrives. I have been using Skin and Me for the last month, and I promise you it has just made such a difference to me. So I'm going to share with you my little routine that I do every evening, because it's just like an evening treatment that you put on your face. I'm going to share my routine with you and show you what I do and just show you how easy it is to use. There's 1 vial and 1 little bit of cream that you use every night. It's not like a whole routine, so it's very, very easy to stick to, and yeah, I just love it. So I really hope you guys will love it too. And I've got a little discount code that you can use as well if you want to try it out too. Today the kids have both had clubs after school, so it is already 4:30. I feel like my evening routine starts when the kids come back from school, but I actually today have prepped dinner in advance. So I'm quickly going to insert here what we are having for dinner tonight. It's a good one. For dinner tonight, we are having a sausage tray bake, and I've just sectioned everything out like this to show you what is in there, basically. So I've got a whole head of broccoli. I've got 2 peppers. I've got 1 yellow one underneath and then 1 red one. I've got 4 potatoes here just diced up. Some sausages. So I've got 8 chipolatas, and then I've got 4 big fat ones. These are from our local butchers, and they are so, so delicious. And then I have got 4 little shallots just quartered, and I've got 4 garlic cloves as well. And then what I have done for my dressing is I've just put this basil oil on top of here. I've been quite generous with that. And I have also been quite generous with my oregano as well. I'm just going to pop this into the oven. It's going to go in on 190 degrees centigrade for 45 minutes. This is a really great dinner for the whole family because it's so easy to make and it's really, really quick. And as you can see, you've got loads of veggies in here too. And it just goes down so well with absolutely everybody. Whenever the kids come home from school, like, it's their kind of responsibility to look after their bedroom, to make sure they keep it nice and neat and tidy. When they go off to school every morning, I go in and I check their bedrooms, and if they are tidy enough, then they earn themselves half an hour on their devices when they come home from school. So yesterday they lost their device time, but today they have it. So they are just in their playroom now playing Fortnite. It's their favorite thing to play. So that's what they are going to be doing in there for half an hour. I think it's really nice for the kids to come home from school and just have a complete chill, take their time away from any kind of mental learning and just chill out. They can actually put their headphones on sometimes and they chat to their friends. The dinner's probably got about another 20 minutes left to be cooked, and then it's gonna be ready. It smells amazing. So I cannot wait to have that and then share the rest of our evening with you guys. While dinner was still just cooking for the last little bit in the oven, Chris told the boys that they had to go outside and clean their football boots. Our boys are football mad and their boots are always dirty. And Chris has always said that when he was a young boy, his dad used to make him clean his football boots every time he had played a game. He said it made him respect the game more. It also made him respect his boots more because boots are very expensive. I have to also just show you how Jamie looked after he cleaned his boots. I don't know what he did here, but he managed to get all of the boots from the mud onto his top. So it is at this point that the boys then had to go upstairs and have a shower to just clean themselves off. Once they had finished having their shower, dinner was then ready. So we always like to sit together as a family. It's just our time to kind of catch up with each other after the day, find out what was good and bad in each of each other's day. And I also think it's just important to be together at some point during the day to have a little chat and catch up. Once we have then finished dinner, I do get everyone to help tidy up. I don't feel like it should be a job for just me or just Chris and I. I feel like if the boys are going to have what we have, then they need to help us tidy up. I also think it's going to kind of get them ready for the future and to make them more aware of what mess they make, because they know they're going to have to tidy it up in the end. Once we have finished tidying away and cleaning up, it is then ready for me to go upstairs and have my shower and get ready for bed. So the first thing I start off by doing is I just like to run the shower for a couple of minutes to get the water nice and warm. Just going into the shower, just wetting my face, and then I wash it really well with my face wash. It's nothing fancy, it's just something you can get over the counter. Once I've had my shower and washed my face really well, I come out and I get myself dry. It is now that I will then apply my Skin and Me formulation. So like I said, you get a little personalized vial from Skin and Me, which is designed specifically for me. As you can see, it says Skin and Me for Kerry. What's great about this is the ingredients and concentration evolve and progress with your skin's needs over the time. This is what I meant by your fixed daily dose. There's no more wondering how much product you need to use. As you can see, you have lots of little lines on your vial. So what you do is you just twist your vial until you feel a click, and the amount that is dispensed is how much you need to put on your face every evening. This is an evening product, and it's a product that you put on underneath your evening moisturizer. The thing that I wanted Skin and Me mostly to help with was to clear my spots. Like I have showed you guys before in the past, I do get quite a lot of breakouts on my chin, and honestly that is an area that has improved so much. I do still get some breakouts, but I feel like since using Skin and Me, they're definitely not as angry, and they do tend to go down a lot quicker than they normally would have. I will link Skin and Me's website down below in my description box, and if you use code KERRY2Y, you will get your first month for £3.50 instead of the usual £24.99. It is then time to change into my pajamas. Chris says these pajamas are pretty much the ugliest thing he's ever seen. Now I am ready for bed, and I like to then get the boys upstairs and brushing their teeth. I don't feel like Jamie is that good at brushing his teeth, so I do like to check on them whilst they're doing it, just to make sure they're getting to all the areas that they need to get to. And I do like to get the boys into bed about now. For some reason, I just feel like it takes the boys so long to get to sleep. They like to have a little chat. They have also started doing Duolingo, and they absolutely love it. So Rory is learning German at school. Jamie's learning French, but obviously because my mum and dad live out in Spain, he wants to learn Spanish. So while Rory does his German, he will kind of be doing some of his kind of German homework because he has to do lots of revision for his homework to get better. It is then that Jamie will be doing his Spanish, and they are actually improving so much. Jamie has kind of got into a bit of a habit of sleeping in Rory's room with him. They're quite funny boys. They were so excited to have a room of their own, and now that they've got a room of their own, Jamie just wants to be with Rory all the time. But I honestly remember being exactly the same with my brother. I would probably sleep in his room every single night of the week. Once we have said goodnight to the boys, Chris and I then come back downstairs and do the last little final bit of tidying up. Right, we've just put the kids down to bed. Really wildly got a online shop coming. It's coming between 10 and 11 p.m. That's the only slot I could get. I know. It's the only slot I could get. So we have to stay up until then. I mean, we normally go to bed about 11 anyway. Tonight we've decided to watch, I think it's called King Richard. It's about the Williams sisters and it's absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend this movie enough. Usually I'll fall asleep on the sofa about 9:30, 10, but this movie was so good that I actually stayed awake the whole time. And then our Tesco shop arrived. Chris is always the one who brings the shopping in and piles it up on the worktop, and then I'm the one who'll put it away where it needs to go. So we quickly just did this together and then it was time to go upstairs for bed. Right, I'm in bed now, so this is the end of our evening routine. I thought I would just show you the final step that I take in my little evening routine. In the winter, well actually all year round, I actually get quite dry feet. I get a dry body actually, but I get dry feet and cracked heels. So I always put some foot cream, like heel cream, on my feet before I go to bed. Literally just done that now. So I'm just letting them dry off outside the duvet cover before I put them in my bed. But yeah, that is our evening. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the link down below in my description box where I have linked the Skin and Me because it is so good. Use my discount code so you get your discount applied, and I promise you won't regret it because I am so pleased with my results. So yeah, thanks again for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.